bunch of like.
There's absolutely no way that plan can backfire.
Nope, no plan, no reason at all.
Nope.
Nope.
Chuck 'em. I could like buy a drone, I guess.
Smoke bombs and tear gas for everyone.
I can technically just like make drones do whatever I want
Pretty much.
without any programs.
You
'Cause I
should
can
probably, yeah, you should probably invest in drones. They're like materializations of your bullshit.
Okay,
yeah, because if I get drones, I can just make machine sprays.
so we are live. How's everyone doing?
Hi.
Yo,
Doing so.
Awesome.
still waking up, but good.
Cool. So yeah, do we want to do any sort of fun weekly updates or anything like that? Or do we just want to get right into it?
I moved.
My life is boring.
My life is boring as well.
So is mine, but I moved, guys. I'm in a different apartment.
Yeah.
That's
Unless it's worse.
No, it's actually bigger and cheaper.
That's a benefit.
Yeah.
That sounds suspicious.
It the suspicion
for
was
rat.
the suspicion was the other apartment, in which apparently the longer you stay in it, the more you have to pay for it.
That doesn't make sense at all.
Bizarre.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah, I don't know. Nothing happened interesting with me. So
How's college?
College is good.
Oh
Except for I
boy.
was sick today, so that's not good. That I'm feeling sick, but otherwise it's fine.
That's what happens when you shove a bunch of strangers from all over the world into an enclosed space.
Yep, especially at the start.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're boring. Moving on.
Just watching the anime game behind
What?
you. Never mind.
Maybe I'll share the exploits of my murdering rampages some other time.
Hopefully the police won't get you.
They keep trying.
Alright, so we left off... Well, first let's start with karmic rewards. Do people have new goals or anything to set up for tonight?
mine are the same. I don't think I completed my goal last time. So
Can you refresh us? What is it?
my belief is I am a knight and must be chivalrous. My instinct is when I see something I think is out of order, I will fix it, and my goal is I will prove my usefulness to the rest of the group.
Okay. Hemlock, did yours change at all?
I haven't figured out my goal yet, but the belief and instinct are still the same.
Alright.
Just talking isn't the answer, and isn't always the answer, and like racism pisses me off.
Oh yeah. You can change up your goal and stuff when we get an actual objective too. What's the stories?
Yep.
Same as last week. Belief is the job must always come first. Instinct is always be the first to fire a shot. And goal is to reconcile with my sister.
Cool. And Wolf?
Same as before. His belief keeps being that magic solves everything. His instinct keeps being protect the pack, and his goal is to become the true alpha, to demonstrate that he's the true alpha of this pack.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, we're jumping into sort of between adventures. That would make us currently sitting at July 7th, the Friday, since the last job took you overnight. And yeah, you guys don't really know when the next job's gonna happen. That's the nature of being a Shadowrunner. You don't know when the next job's gonna occur. Usually just get dropped in your lap. So you got a decent payday, you got some karma, and you've got nothing but time on your hands. So what are people doing?
I'm gonna learn astral combat if I can.
Okay. So you need to train. Do you need to? Yeah, it's a magic skill, so you need a trainer for that.
Okay. I guess I'll see if I can find a teacher.
If you ask me, I can find you one, but I don't know whether my contacts can help you.
What are your contacts?
I have a magic trainer.
What's his level?
It's connection. Yeah, connection 2, loyalty 2.
That would help, yes.
Yeah, I, she could try.
How much does she want? Is the question.
I can ask her for a favor. I mean, chances are it won't be for free, but you're the one paying.
Well, if it's cheaper than 1,000, it's
Yeah.
saving me money.
What would I have to roll to make it, or what would he have to roll to make it cheaper than 1,000?
Okay, what should you connection 3 we said?
No, connection 2.
Connection 2? Probably what you don't even are you going to ask a favor for him and expect this person to do it for free, or are you going to just ask if you want to help to have some business from my friend?
Yeah, but I'd say like if you could please. I mean, he's a friend of mine. If you could like lower the price, it'd be nice. Like I understand she has to make money somehow, but I still would like for her to give me a discount. Well, give him a discount.
You can try. Roll negotiations.
Alrighty, I am okay at that. I believe. How much? Negotiation, yay! I almost rolled in Twitch.
I kind of want to know her instructor value before I hire her.
What is her instructor value?
Let's see.
Should I roll before or after you say something?
Doesn't matter.
Wow, didn't fail.
Instruction value 3.
I guess that works.
So
So I would give her 6 dice, right?
for her instruction test?
Yeah.
Yes, she'd roll her skill plus her magic or intuition. I think that's what instruction is based off of. She would roll her dice to teach you, and then you would roll your every success she gets. It would roll. You'd add dice to your intuition check.
Okay, that works for me.
Cool. So she will roll. What was her stats again? She had 3 and 3, and magic was 4. So 7d6. Okay.
Ooh.
So you're going to roll intuition plus intuition minus 1 plus 3
Why -1?
because you're defaulting. The skill test to learn astral combat is if it's a new skill, is intuition plus the skill, but your skill is at 0,
Oh,
so you
okay.
default
Okay.
to intuition minus 1.
I got it. Oh, so that'd be...
And you need 2 successes.
Quick question: how small is a mini drone?
A mini drone, I believe, is about mini drone. Is that the fly spy in there too?
No,
That's
there's no
Flash.
fly spy in here. There's like a blob, a ferret,
Mini drone. Let me see.
Lone Star, star eyeball.
Oh yeah, probably about this.
Oh, thank God.
2 successes. Cool. So in 1 week's time, you learn level 1 astral combat.
Woo! Spirit Bane.
A micro drone is between the size of a large insect to like a pool ball,
See,
or like a baseball, softball sort of size.
Not 6 dice. Sweet.
Okay. Anyone else want to do anything with their time off?
I will buy a coat.
Okay. What's the availability on that jacket? Or that-
8.
8. Okay. Do you want to try looking for it, or do you want to get a contact to look for it for you?
I don't think any of my contacts are anywhere near fashion.
Well, you guys, you did get a bunch of extra contacts from the last job.
Can Moreau?
Fixers can get basically anything.
Fixers can
Kinda
get basically
what-
anything.
Is Moreau a fixer?
Moreau,
Or
I believe, is
McAllister.
considered a troubleshooter, but Probably.
I don't know. Maybe my uncle requisitioned one of them. I don't fucking know.
Depends on how far you want to see these guys their good nature will take you. Because they're asking a lot of favors from these contacts without any asking
Yeah.
them money,
Yeah,
or
he's
offering
family.
them money.
He's
Yeah, but even family ties can get stressed.
I know.
But yeah,
Uh,
Moreau or McAllister, they would work. If you had any other guys that had their uses marked as gear acquisition or whichever, you can use them.
I'll try McAllister.
It is a pretty minor favor after all.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah.
hey, where can I find it? You know where I can find a coat?
Okay. So you're gonna have McAllister find it.
I'm gonna have find it. Yeah.
Okay. So McAllister's connection is 5, if I recall correctly.
Yes, it is.
So I'm going to roll his connection plus connection. So 10d6 greater than 5. And he said, what's the availability on the jacket?
8.
8. 6. Okay, so that was 4 rolls. What's the price on it?
It's flip. Let me check on it. Straight here, armor. Right.
You can also probably a premium and just special order it.
It costs 3,000.
3,000?
Yes.
Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8. He can get it to you. In basically he sets out to find one for you. 8 days later, he comes back with one. So in 8 days, you will have your jacket at the base price.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
Okay.
So the 14th is your jacket will be ready for you. Anyone else want to do stuff?
I might want to buy a drone. I don't know what drone to get though.
Now, can I only learn one thing this week?
You're dedicating most of your time to it. You still have like free time to yourself, but probably wouldn't want to learn more than one thing unless you. Well, maybe you could if you're dedicating like all your time. What else did you want to learn?
I wanted to pick up a point of enchanting if I could.
Sure. Same lady?
I'm just gonna default on this one.
Okay,
Well,
just on
unless you want to train for free again.
probably not.
Yeah. So. It's only not going to be very many dice on this one.
Need 2 successes.
Yeah, I do not expect success on this. Whoop. Wrong command. I'm thinking the wrong system.
Wait, what are you trying to learn?
Enchanting.
Enchanting.
Oh, I don't.
Creation of magical items.
I'm halfway there at least.
Yep.
Add that to my notes.
Okay. So what kind of drone were you thinking of buying?
I'm looking for something fairly small, but not like super small, with like some weaponry that I can like put
Well,
a machine sprite into to basically
if
fight
you're
for me,
thinking
something
of-
with wireless capability.
If you're thinking of putting a weapon on it, it's probably not going to be... a weapon mount is a minimum of body 3. And a body 3 item, you're probably looking at a medium-sized drone, like a Doberman or a Roto drone. And they're about the size of like a cat or a small dog. That sort of size.
Yeah.
So you're not going to get a fly spy with like a locust-sized
Yeah, yeah.
thing with a machine gun hanging off of it.
You should totally get a dog drone with a chainsaw on its tail.
I would actually suggest a lynx.
A lynx? You think a lynx would be good? I was looking at that one
A
actually.
steel lynx?
Steel lynx is a large drone. Though,
Steel
isn't
lynx
it?
is a
Like
large
those-
drone with 12 availability, and base cost for 5,000. You definitely could work at it, but it's going to come like out of the box. It's not going to have a gun on and stuff, so you'd have to work around finding weaponry for it, as well as either mounting it on yourself or finding someone to do that work for you.
I do know, like a rigger.
Cool. They'd be able to do it for you.
Yeah. So
Plus,
Okay.
roto drones are about as durable as a flying pinata.
yeah, I think I'm gonna try to get this steel lynx. I'm gonna work at it. try
Okay.
to get sulfur links.
Okay, so Steel Links has an availability of 12. It's 12 restricted as well. So unless you find a license for it, it's going to be considered like illegal to have with you.
Illegal. Yeah.
Same with that jacket that you just bought, Wolf. I'm not sure if it's restricted or forbidden.
Oh, doubt it's fashion. I doubt it's gonna be restricted.
Oh,
Or-
it's not.
It's
not
probably
restricted.
not, but if it
It's
is,
just really expensive.
yeah.
yeah,
Did
it doesn't
you-
say anything about it.
Did you want to make those rolls for your Steel Links?
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Okay.
What am I rolling for this?
Do you want to look for yourself, or do you want a contact to look for you?
What am I rolling if I'm looking for it myself versus having
Negotiation
someone
plus
else?
charisma.
Negotiation is not a skill I have. Don't think. My charisma is okay.
Someone else could look for it for you if you want.
Yeah, you could ask one of your team members to look for it. They might ask for money in return. And speaking of, Wolf, the jacket you bought,
What up?
since you had a contact find it for you, give it like a 15% markup because he wants a finder's fee.
Oh,
Word
piece
I-
of shit.
Hey,
The actual
can you?
rules would be 25% for that contact because it's like connection times 5%.
Oh, is that how it goes? Cool.
Yeah, I looked it up.
I should. I
He's
think.
smart.
I think if that was what the thing, I might just. I didn't know that.
Well, you're so far in these last few sessions, you've been expecting your contacts to do so much stuff for you for free,
Fuck yeah.
and it's not gonna fly much.
Fuck yeah. I think I'll just look. Nah, because that require for me to do negotiation, right? For me to look for it myself.
Yeah, it would.
I don't know.
I believe I
Does
can do
anybody have good negotiation?
I have.
I have
I
5
roll-
dice in it.
I roll
My
7
charisma,
dice.
my charisma is high. It's at a 5, but my negotiation is nothing. So
So you'd be rolling your charisma of
I roll-
5.
I can
And
ask
then-
for. I can ask for you. I have good negotiation. Also,
Yeah.
I also want to ask for my great coat because I'm not paying the extra 15%, even though I'm rolling in the monies.
All right, we can retcon that back then. We can
Actually,
we'll-
no. Actually, no. Just for this time, I'm gonna take the 15% extra thing because I didn't know, and it's fine because it would make sense for Mr. Wolf not to know actually.
Okay. But yeah,
But
when you
for
turn
him-
up when you turn up in 8 days, McAllister has your jacket, but he has his hand out as well.
And I'm like, I hate you with passion.
Well, loyalty 1 contact. Maybe if you
I know.
maybe if you
Money-
butter him up a little bit later, he'll get
Money
more
wins
friendly with you.
I invite him to drink a beer. Come on.
A single
It's
beer.
obvious. Nah, 'cause I mean like spirit beers are especially good. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's not even real.
Yeah,
Alright.
exactly.
yeah.
So, are you
Not
having
even-
So, what's Livewire doing? Is he having someone roll for him?
I'll
Yeah, I'll ask
Unless-
Mr. Wolf to do it.
unless somebody has a better
Well, what's your skill in it?
7.
Okay, you beat me by 2.
All right. So it's a Steel Lynx, 12 availability, $5,000. That means it's going to 5,000. It's so Wolf, you need to roll charisma and negotiation, and every time hoping for a total success of 12, and every time you roll the dice costs you 2 days.
All right, let's do this. I have to wait for my thing anyway.
Wait, how many successes
What the
does he
fuck?
need?
Oh, I got it wrong. That's 3 successes.
The Steel Lynx has a 12 availability, so he needs to make 12 successes.
By the way,
Okay.
that's
Total.
3 successes, not 6.
Okay.
Another 3, so that's 6. 1, 7, 9, 11. There we go.
Okay, how many rolls was that?
That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.
6 rolls?
So
Yeah.
12 days.
That'll
12
get a Gauss
days?
rifle for it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Where's text? Here we go. Where is it? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
7.
Steel Lynx arrives.
Another. Is there anything else? Can I get training in a skill?
You can
Yeah.
also try to find a license for it, so it's not confiscated by the first Knights Air Patrol.
True. I could do that. A license, is that hard to find for something like that? Is it the same availability, the license?
Depends on how good you want it to be.
Like let's just say like a for real license.
A for real
Okay.
license? I don't think there's actually any rules to getting a for real license.
Okay, a fake
Just
license.
to get to like walk into
Well, you
an
just
issuer's
decide
place, you'd have to
rules.
check. They check your SIN pretty thoroughly, and if you have like anything but a legitimate SIN, you're probably running a pretty big risk.
Yeah, okay then, never mind. Like a fake license then, like a good one, a decent one, something that would hold up but not like amazing.
It's 4 availability per level.
I think no, I think it's like a rating 4 license will be 12 availability. So
It's 3 points per level.
yeah,
Okay. Blah, blah, blah.
and
Will, God. Yeah. I might want to do that, right? Like that's a good thing to do. So yeah, I'll do that. I don't know if I want to look for that myself though. I mean,
You can get up
And
to
it's
level 6.
pardon?
You can get up to a level 6 license.
Yeah. I think I'll just go with like a 4,
okay.
right?
So
And
are you
then,
gonna look for yourself, or are you gonna get someone else to?
you want to look for a license for my drone too?
Yeah, I mean,
So if
he'll,
I
he'll do it as long as he can do the thing.
Or you can have your contacts do it.
Yeah, you can either ask me or
Yeah, I'll get you to do it if that's okay.
Alright,
I'll
it's
give
fine.
you some compensation when it arrives.
it's fine.
Okay.
You don't, it's fine.
so you're getting a rating 4.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's going to cost you 400. So the interval is going to be 1 day. So
Okay.
I'm gonna split here. Split. Okay.
Should
so
I already be minusing new yen for myself,
um,
or should I wait until I get it?
you can wait till you actually get it, or you can pay up front, whichever you want.
Okay.
As long as the money gets paid. Okay. So Wolf, you're gonna roll your negotiation charisma again
All right.
until you get to 12 successes.
12 successes. Why can't you get something with less?
Good stuff costs time and money, man.
I
7,
get myself a big Lynx
9,
drone.
11,
11.
12.
How many rolls is that?
That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, so 12 days.
Nope, 6 days. 1,
Oh, 6,
3,
oh.
4, 5,
Yeah.
6.
I get a license for
Because
4.
it steel links license rating 4 because it was significantly less expensive like that. The license costs you 400 while the steel links cost you 5,000. Cool. Anyone else want to do stuff?
Yeah, I have a lot of stuff I want to do actually.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah, can you like work on? Because first of all, I want to specialize in a couple skills.
Okay.
Can I do that and like buy and sell things like in the same period of time, or is it like exclusive?
No, you can do it. You can do. The book said nothing about period of time for specializations. I just assumed it was a week with a skill check, but I don't believe there actually is. I wrote it in there.
Yeah, because the book said nothing too. Like,
Yeah, so you can just buy a specialization for 2 karma, I believe.
So I can just buy all of my specializations then.
I guess.
Yeah, I wanted to buy 4, so guess I don't really need to tell you if I can just do it. So,
Well, what are you buying?
oh, I did have a question actually. So like, for an armor specialization, like, what exactly is the difference between a weapon mod specialization and a just firearms specialization?
Firearms
As-
would include stuff like repairs, and like cleaning and maintenance and stuff. While
Mhm.
weapon mods would be like installing grips and handles and stuff like that
Okay.
to it.
Oh, but it doesn't have weapon mods, it just has weapon accessories. So then I guess I would specialize in firearms to help with mods? Like, the two categories are so confusing.
I believe I might have this backwards. One is the addition of stuff like a foregrip or a
Mhm.
sight, while one is like modifying the internals of the gun.
Yes. Since there is no like weapon mods category, I would go for the firearms category if I wanted to mod my weapons. That's what I'm
Probably
asking.
yes.
Okay. So yeah, then I'm specializing in firearms for armor.
Okay.
I'm specializing in urban infiltration. I'm specializing in urban running, and I'm specializing in tailing for shadowing.
Okay. That's like all your karma.
Yep, I know.
All right.
I wanted to specialize.
Anything else you
Good
guys want to do?
investment.
Yeah, I had some weapons I want to sell.
Okay.
So, how exactly would I go about that?
Similar to how you buy. Do you want to
Okay.
do you want to sell it yourself or have a contact sell it for you?
I mean, these things have pretty low availability, so
Are you
I'll-
selling all those Ares Predators?
yeah, I'm selling all 4 of them. So, I think
Okay.
I'll just do that.
So you would roll if you're doing it yourself. You would roll
Mhm.
negotiation plus charisma plus the item's availability
Okay.
to a threshold of 10. So your goal would be 10 hits. And they are you
Interesting.
were illegally obtained, so they'd start out at 10% value.
Okay. Well, this is going well. That's 11.
Okay. How many rolls is that? 1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
5. 5 times 6 takes you 30 hours to sell them.
Okay, not a big deal.
Yeah. And you sell them at 10% value of their base cost.
Okay. And then I have some things I want to buy, and I think I will go through a contact for that. First thing I want to buy is a Moon Silver Line evening gown. It's availability 10, and I'm going to go through...
An evening gown.
Yes, it's an armored evening gown. and
How
it's hella
Shadowrunner
expensive.
of you.
Are we splitting the money for the Ares Predators?
That's up to Astoria to decide.
Yeah, she'll split the money with you guys. I'll let you know when I calculate that out, but I'm just kind of going fast right now.
Are we doing the whole base thing today, or is that?
Yeah, we'll probably do that in mid-time.
Yeah, I was about to bring that up, actually.
So first thing, I'm going through McAllister to try and get this dress.
Dress.
And
Okay.
it's availability 10.
Cow, not dress.
It's a dress that provides 4 armor, so
Ares Predator. Value of that much.
and if I want to like find things that are of less than that at the same time, will that have to be separate rolls for him, or?
Yeah, he'd be doing all this stuff all over the
Okay.
place.
Yeah. Well, let's just do this first.
So for the 4 Ares Predators, in total you get 140 new yen for them.
Sweet.
For
Wow.
all 4.
It's like
So
tip
much.
money.
I mean, it's something. So,
They're run of the mill. You can buy them like anywhere.
35
Okay.
each.
I kindly let you keep it.
So what's the availability on that dress?
I
10.
can do with that.
10. And
Yes.
what's its price?
75,000.
75,000.
Not 7,500.
7,500. Okay, so each roll is going to be 2 days, and I need to get to 10 successes. 2, 6, 8, 11. So another 8 days. Text. It'll be the same time the long jacket arrives. Dress arrives. Plus 15%.
Okay.
Cool. So sure, you order an evening gown.
Mhm.
And
The best evening gown.
Yeah.
Next thing I want to do is get a tripod for my sniper rifle.
Okay.
And let me look at the availability a second. I might just do that myself. Yeah, it's an availability 4. So I'll do that myself.
Okay. And what's the price on it?
300.
300. So each roll is going to cost you a day of
Okay.
waiting and stuff like that.
Yep.
Okay.
There we go.
Cool. So it costs you 4 days.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4. Tripod.
So how many days have we gone at this point?
We're kind of just. I'm assuming this is all this buying and selling and stuff is taking
Okay.
place within the first few days.
Mhm.
But during that time, you guys can be talking
Yeah.
and planning and doing whatever you ever really wanted on
It's
your
just I
own.
kind of have a lot of things I want to buy, and I don't want to bog things down. That's my only issue, really.
Well, the way I would do it is just like make a shopping list and then have like
Yeah.
contact. See if you can get it all for me. Pay him a tip.
Like, what else do you want to buy?
Lockpick set, restraints, and an armorer's kit. So like, that stuff is all pretty easy.
Yeah, you could probably just
Well,
buy
a
that retail.
lockpick set and an armorer's kit. I don't even believe they're restricted or forbidden, are they?
Probably not.
One option, if an item isn't restricted or forbidden, an option
Mhm.
is to just buy it legally. You can just walk
Oh.
into a Walmart and buy it.
Okay.
The drawback to that, though, is that they might someone somewhere would have purchase history for you, just
Mhm.
for advertising purposes and that
Yeah,
sort of thing.
anything that's not restricted or illegal, you can just literally just buy at the store.
And
but
also,
it causes wear on your sim.
if an item is restricted, if you can produce a license for it ahead of time, you can probably buy it like legally with that fake license as well.
Okay. I think I'll just be done buying things for now, and I'll worry about figuring the rest out later. Because I've
Okay.
already spent quite a bit of money.
Okay. So time goes on. What's the rest of you guys doing for this? I don't know.
So,
However
like,
long.
Literally nothing is going on.
I want to see if I can find us a place we can all live.
I'll go with you on that.
I'll help out.
Just
Maybe-
because I would have met you two during this time, just because you came to Hemlock came to basically ask for my friend, and Livewire came to basically ask me to buy shit for him. Well, not buy, ask for shit for him to buy. So it would make sense for us to hang out together.
Yeah, if we're going to be working together, I think it'd be best to have a place we can all fortify up together.
Rather than
Okay.
living in your separate apartments.
Yes.
Not that you couldn't still maintain your apartments. It'd actually be a good idea to have separate apartments, but
It would be.
would
having a group safe house is a cool idea.
Yeah, I got multiple places I live, actually.
Kind of expensive, but if it works.
Oh, I wanted to know, Brian.
They're shitholes, really.
So how much would it be? Like, because I want to figure it out whether actually I want to know first of all if I can do this. If like is Mr. Wolf capable of creating magical barriers?
Does he have the spell?
Yeah, there's.
Oh, that's what I wanted to know. Okay, that's fine.
I think any person with magic can create wards, which aren't barriers, but they're still sort of like magical alarms kind of thing. But they're not physical. They're not mana or physical like walls that people can't push through.
Okay, I just wanted to know.
One quick question. With qualities, like, I noticed that you can buy them with karma. I don't really want to buy any qualities, but I'm just curious for future reference, like, how the heck does that work?
Depending on the quality, you say you want to buy it, and you can generally take it. If it's something like horribly amazing that would dramatically shift your character, usually there's going to be some required roleplay there to like have it develop over time.
Yeah.
As with the negative qualities, if you're like an addict, or you have a really bad rep, or some other like condition that wouldn't just disappear overnight. you can buy it off with BP, but you generally need to roleplay its disappearance over time. Like you get into some sort of help for your addiction or something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
So believe we talked about earlier. Do we really need a garden at our house if we get
We-
one?
Why do we want a garden again?
I didn't want to go. I wanted. Well, actually, I mean, like, basically, it's like a I want a magical lodge there.
Oh,
You
but-
need a garden for your magic lodge?
I mean, nature's helpful to have around. But we don't need a garden. We just need somewhere with actual plants and shit.
yeah, plants in the inner city are a little expensive.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I think it would be like an extra 1,000. You want to pay for it?
I'll pay for it.
Sweet. So
All right.
I believe the place I designed cost or my specifications I've requested were 10p, I believe, total.
Okay. So just judge that as 10 availability.
Yeah,
So you
pretty
can
much.
look that up for yourself, or you can have a contact look it up.
I think my time is pretty much spent. I can ask Moreau to help me find it, I believe.
Yeah, you could.
4.
His connection is 4.
Yeah, connection 4, loyalty 4.
So he's 8d6 greater than 5. He says sure, he'll find that for you. Having a good place to hide out is always a good idea. What was the monthly cost on it?
Let me look. I'm not sure if I. Damn, I have to write it down. It's roughly.
Is it between? Is it less than 1,000? Or would it?
What I wrote down, it was like 2,173 each, plus an additional
Okay.
1,300 for
Okay.
the garden.
I'm just judging the interval, so it's going to be every roll is 2 days. So
Well,
sure.
It's about 10,000 a month.
He's not having much luck. 6 days pass. He's not having much luck. 8 days. That's 8 or 4.
Oh my god.
A week or so pass, and he's still looking. Do you still want him to keep going?
How about you? Do you guys want to see if you can help find something?
I can.
I've got somebody I know. I know a Shadowrunner rigger person who might be able to help us find a safe house.
I have an uncle who probably has somewhere that a murder happened and they don't want. And this time I do tell him I will, like, basically I'm telling him, hey, like I've been asking for you for a lot of things from you. So anytime you need anything, you know you can call me like right now. I'm basically saying I owe you one.
Yeah. He understands. He'll let you know.
Yeah. So yeah, I would like my uncle to like find a place, basically.
Okay.
I am going to thank Moreau for trying.
So your uncle's connection is 5.
Yes.
All right. So I'm just gonna assume you guys were having them do this at the same time.
Yeah.
Wow. What the hell? Are
What's
you
with
sabotaging your rolls?
10d6
yeah.
greater than. Oh, I am. Oh, I am a douche. Look at that. Greater than
Really?
6. It should be greater than
Yeah.
5. Oh no.
Wait. How many successes?
How many
do we
did
have?
Moreau have?
Yeah,
2,
2,
4,
4,
7,
7,
9.
9.
You had 10 before.
Yeah, Moreau had 11 successes.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
My uncle wasn't even necessary.
All right. So Moreau comes back to you guys. I'm not sure if a story is a part of the contact of this like group call, but he comes back and he says, "Yeah, I've found you a very secure place. If you're interested, it's a decommissioned frat house on the Everett Community College frat sprawl. It's got 4 bedrooms. It's got a garden out back. It's got a crawl space basement. Lock-in doors. Nice big screen TV. The only problem is you got to deal with college kids that grew up in less than financially liberated childhoods.
Okay. And how does this place have the escape route I asked for?
There's a tunnel in the basement.
Okay. Tunnel. What are we talking here?
We're talking there's a hole in the basement that leads into a maintenance tunnel used by the nearby golf course.
That could work.
Sounds like a nice location, I guess.
Yeah, for a frat house is not what I expected, but yeah, that works. I think. Anyone else have a problem with that?
I mean,
It's all because we needed a garden.
I literally don't even know what a frat house is.
Gardening.
No, like I know as a person, but my character has no idea. So
Oh, I explained it to you as a gathering of of beings of the same species that desire their each other's company and might or might not make sound. Think of it as monkeys in a cage.
We're gonna get so much crap if it.
I say I don't want to live in a zoo, but I mean if it's nice.
Life is a zoo, man. Life is... You are either a predator or your food. One of the two.
Yeah, I guess this works.
How much is it gonna cost us each month? 2,000 something.
I think it's a hair under 2,200, except for Wolf, who offered to pay for the garden. So that's
Does the garden cost us extra each month?
Yep.
Yep. It's like
But it produces food.
yeah,
Oh,
we're gonna have really nice food.
Basically, I think that the requests that Voroth gave was it like the necessities were one or two. So basically, college food. You get ramen and flavored protein patties and that stuff.
Here,
but
I'll just post my requirements and.
Okay.
And we are supposed to pay this at the end of the month.
It limits the number of words. Oh, interesting.
It's low, entertainment middle, necessities low, neighborhood low, security high.
Did I send you the sort of fluff I made up for it?
I think you did, but I forgot to say it. Sorry.
Our network is bottlenecked. Gross.
But it is free.
Yeah, it's connected to the college node, so it's hard to detect. So it would be difficult for people to trace you to it if you use that node. The downside is it's used by everyone else.
That means you can totally spy on everybody, though.
Exactly.
The entertainment included a big screen trid that took up most of the main room, and college textbooks.
Yep, library access. We have really nice entertainment, basically. That entertainment also covers your lifestyle outside the home.
I see.
Yeah,
so
for
you're
like
all living
booze.
fancy.
Booze and
My
titty
car
bars.
has nicer food than anywhere I live.
What is it, non-solar?
I don't know. It's high.
Oh, damn. Yeah. How do you force such fancy food? What the hell?
I don't know. It just came with my car.
Yeah, his
Oh.
car has necessities in it.
What? What?
What kind of car do you have?
My
He
car.
bought that.
It's
He bought that
it's
super
like a big
SUV.
SUV. I got a big SUV.
An SUV that can produce food?
Has
No, it doesn't
amenities
produce.
high.
It's just it's.
Oh,
It
it has
came-
like a mini bar in the back and shit. Or something.
Yeah.
Still pretty fucking metal.
The car is fancy as hell.
You have to constantly pay to restock that if you're using it. So.
Yeah, if you start using
Yeah,
it to restock it.
I haven't eaten anything out of it yet. I don't think. I have food in
Let's
my house.
view.
I'll save
I
it
just
for a
remembered
special
one more thing
occasion.
I wanted to buy, actually. If we can just quick do that.
Sure.
I want to get a silencer. Well, a sound suppressor for... Oh, she's gonna have to go through a contact for that. A sound suppressor for her sniper rifle. So, she'll be going through, McAllister again for that.
Okay.
It's 12, forbidden.
12 forbidden.
Forbidden.
I just copy pasted that into the the Skype call. All right, so McAllister 10d6 greater than 5. How much is it?
I think it's 300. Let me check. 300, yeah.
300. So it's gonna be 1 day a roll, and he needs to get to 12.
Yes.
Okay. That's the
That's
7,
10.
10. Cool.
Damn.
So he gets it to you in 4 days. Is that what I said?
I thought you said. Yeah, I forget.
Yeah,
Honestly.
4 days. 4 days. He gets you your suppressor.
Sweet.
1, 2, 3, 4. Same day as your tripod.
Hmm. And then I think the rest of the time, Astoria is mostly going to be attempting to shadow her sister. I don't know exactly how you want to do that, but she's trying to like follow her sister and gain some more information about like her regular life and stuff. I don't know if you want to do any rolls for that or anything, but
Well, what does Astoria know about her sister?
I mean, she knows her sister's job
Okay.
because her sister is mildly famous. So
Mildly, yeah.
that would be a pretty easy like place to start from, just to like shadow her.
Okay. So you obviously know her name, you know her obvious appearance, and you know where
Mhm.
she works.
Mhm.
Okay. So you shadowing her, what's your goal here gonna be? Just to find out where she lives? Or like learn her daily habits and kind of I don't know if you
Yes,
if
it's
I don't know if you
basically
can stalk your siblings, if it's considered stalking.
Yes, it's basically stalking. Like she's a bit nervous to approach and like wary of it, so she's just like trying to get as much information as possible as she can,
Okay.
kind of avoiding actually approaching and talking.
Okay. What was her name again? Caitlin? For some reason Caitlin's in my head.
It was close to that. I had it written down somewhere, and now I lost it. Sure, we can go with Caitlin.
It would probably be in our Skype history.
Yeah.
I think it was on
Well,
the weekend. Anyway.
We'll just go with Caitlin.
Okay. So you know where she works. Okay, so roll. What's a good roll here? So
Possibly shadowing?
I'm thinking that, but would you go on foot or in your car? I can't. Yeah, you have a sedan. So would you go in your car or on foot?
On foot. I mean, on foot unless car was necessary.
Okay. What time of
But-
day?
Basically, all of the free time that she has is going to be spent on this. Like, it's not just a one-time thing. It's going to be a almost constant thing.
I'm just thinking. Okay, the first day you tried doing it.
Probably evening, like
Evening.
after work.
Okay. Evening on foot. Sure. So, I don't have stats for her, but I'm gonna make some up right now. Roll shadowing. I'm gonna say she has the stats of. This particular person works. So what is her? She has a perception test versus you, but I don't think she's going to win. Perception, or perception space of intuition. So that plus 3. Okay. Ah, she had a surprising amount of perception. I guess she's a reporter, so. All right. So sure. The first evening you go to find her. She's, I'm gonna say late evening, comes out of her work offices and starts walking up the street, and you're free to follow her as long as you want to, I guess.
Yeah, this is more just kind of like setting it up. So like she's going to be doing this a lot and just following her and learning her habits.
Not creepy at all, but it works.
She's bad at social interaction, guys.
So yeah, you see her walk up the street a ways into a public parking garage. She gets into a modest-looking sedan and
And it explodes! Shit!
and drives away.
All right, I won't waste any more time with this for now.
Okay. Something to think about.
A car.
Dun, dun,
Ooh.
dun. Well, a car is a good start for information if you wanted to do that.
Yeah, I will probably continue that later, but for now,
Okay.
let's move on.
Okay.
Our house is going to cost each of us 1,430 a month.
Right.
1,430 a month.
If
And it'll
Wolf,
cost
if, and if Wolf is going to pay us back for the garden, it's 105 EOS each of us. I'm willing to pay for the garden because I'm planning on eating some of the food.
Yeah, I'll help pay for the garden.
Oh, awesome. So people appreciate the fact that they don't have to eat college food, huh?
Yum carrots.
Eventually.
I mean, we might hunt some like dogs that are out there. I mean, who knows?
Hunt dogs in the middle of a college town.
Exactly.
Wait, okay.
Exactly.
Another quick question. A PMV, is that like, what the heck? It's like a personal mobility vehicle, right?
Oh yeah.
So
It's
like,
think like Segway.
Well, the Horseman's like a mobile armored wheelchair.
Yeah, it's Segway, wheelchair, that sort of thing.
C. So they're like armored wheelchairs. Okay.
Yeah.
Just-
Yeah, I actually
Just-
built
that
a
was-
character once that had like a tricked out horseman. It was like the pod from 2001. He had an extreme germ phobia.
I
So
might
he
wanna-
basically had a Gauss rifle on a wheelchair.
Jeez. Yeah, I might want to actually talk to Hemlock about getting training with swords because he seems like, or I'll follow him around and be like, hey, you want to teach me how to do that thing with the sword? And I'll like
I-
swing my gun around or whatever.
I would actually be willing to do that, but you'll have to probably wait until a week because I spent all of my free
Yeah.
time training.
Okay, and then in that time, I'm gonna, since I'm waiting a week, I'm gonna buy one last thing. I want to
Okay.
buy. I'm gonna buy an iron will.
An iron will.
Yep.
Refresh me on what that is.
It is a exoskeleton. It gives me, when I wear it, it gives me strength 8. It is 2.5 meters tall. But it reduces my agility by 1 when I wear it.
Oh, the exosuit. Okay. I've never seen anyone actually use that.
Okay, if you really want to. What's
Gonna
the
cost
price and
me-
availability?
Its availability 14, no R, no F. It is cost 3,500 yen.
You do know it looks like the suit from Aliens, right?
Yeah,
Like
It's going
I
to
know,
stand
but-
out a bit.
the 2.5
I know.
meter
but
tall, like
I need it for moving things. So I want to need it for moving my drones around, or I might want it for moving my drones around. Like picking them up and putting them into my car. I guess I can drive it into my car, but my car doesn't have a ramp.
get a piece of
Nope.
piece of plywood.
Okay, never mind then. I won't
if
buy
you
an
want if you want to buy the
I
gigantic
don't-
mech robo suit, you
No.
could.
Do not fear. I will not buy an exosuit.
I mean, if you could use it, if you can have it move without somebody being in it, then it would be really helpful.
I mean, does it give you any armor?
It gives me armor. I think no. It just gives me strength 8, as far as I remember. It is an exoskeleton. Augment the user's strength for laborious tasks. It is 2.5 meters tall, weighs 200 kilograms, has no anatomy, wasn't built for remote piloting when worn. My strength is 8. I reduced my agility by 1. It can be treated as a vehicle for upgrades.
Yeah, it's the,
So,
it's
yeah.
the loader from Aliens.
You could potentially trick it out to carry weapons and to be a drone. It would take time though. You'd need to put like a rigger adaptation on it. You'd need to get weapon mounts. You'd need to get weapons for the weapon mounts. It would be a pet project if you wanted to.
I-
I
Yeah,
mean,
I think I'm-
you could pick up a point of mechanics and just work on it in your free time.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm just gonna buy it myself because it doesn't have an R and an F.
You're just gonna buy
think
it
it
with your
costs?
with your sin.
I mean, is that really bad?
No. It's
Because I haven't done
just
anything.
some
right?
people are just very paranoid that, oh no, the man is gonna look at my purchase habits, like
I don't
think, this person bought 16 pounds of ammunition, a combat or a mechanical loader, and a bunch of propane. I wonder, and just put that stuff together.
Well-
It might come up, it might not, but if you want to,
Yeah.
you have a fake sin, so you can always buy another fake sin. In fact, that practice is quite common in Shadowrunning, is you just toss
Yeah.
your sin when you decide it's too hot.
I'm gonna put it. Yeah, I'll put it through my fake sin, who is,
Yeah.
if you need to know, goes. My fake sin is Montgomery Barnes.
Basically, they just go down in quality rating as you use them.
Yeah.
Okay, so it has no. It. I
It doesn't
guess
have an-
you can
it
buy
just-
it from some specialty shop
Yeah. I
or
just
like
go in there.
heavy equipment rental. And
Well, you would just like send off to like Caterpillar and say, hey, send me an inloader. Here's the money.
more or less.
Yeah.
Do
And
not have it delivered to our house, please.
it gets. I guess it would get delivered to either your safe house or your apartment, because you need to give them an address to drop it off at.
I guess
For
it'll come to
something-
my.
For
It'll come to
something
my
that big, there would
apartment.
probably be a delivery fee too.
It'll come to my apartment.
Okay.
And I'll keep it where I keep my SUV.
Okay, in your one parking spot stall. Put it in
Is
visitor
it's like-
parking.
It's 6
just
feet
picks
tall,
up
so
the
I could
car
like
and
put
holds
it
it
in
above
my
its head.
SUV. I think. Just holding the car. Nah, I think I can like fit it in there. It's not that tall. Like,
If you
well,
took
no.
the seats out and stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
It would
so
like
it'll
crunch
just, like,
up into some sort of like Star
square,
Wars
like-
battle droid position,
Yeah.
and you could shove it in the back.
Yep. I'm gonna work on that. That's my.
All right, so yeah, 4 to
You
5
would
business
probably
days
have-
later, a big semi pulls up in front of your apartment block and dumps this like fetal position folded exosuit onto the pavement, and you sign for it, and they tip
Um,
their hat and leave.
I
And you
think
have
you'd probably have to do like a troll adaptation to be able to fit that in your car.
Yeah.
yeah,
I think
maybe.
so.
Or
But-
a drone rack.
I don't
Yeah.
know. You have a big.
I'll probably work on that later. I'll just
Sure.
put it like somewhere.
If you wanted to fit it in your parking stall, you could. I'd give you
I'll-
that.
I'll just stuff it in there then.
Yeah.
I'll just like leave it there for now.
And just park
and
your
then,
SUV on the street.
Yeah. And I don't really want to.
Well, you could park your SUV at the new house we just got.
Yeah, I think I might, but I kind of need the SUV to get there too.
Okay.
Yep, okay.
So yeah,
I'm gonna
we've
do-
been going for about an hour. We can take a break and start the mission proper. If that sounds good to you guys.
One more thing. If Tegan's going to buy his pet project, you could just try to learn like mechanics.
He could.
right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna try to learn mechanics.
Okay. It will be mechanics. If you're going to be working on this walker, it would be mechanics anthroform.
Or you could just pick up the.
Mechanics skill group would take an
Yeah,
entire
skill group.
month.
Oh,
The entire month.
A skill group is an entire month
Okay.
because they're
I'm gonna
very.
pick up
It's very wide-reaching.
well,
gonna
you
pick
could
up-
just start do cumulative rolls each week.
Yeah, you could.
It would probably be more useful than just picking up the one skill, but you couldn't specialize. I don't think.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with I'm just gonna try to pick up the mechanics anthroform or whatever.
Okay.
Is that like an exotic skill? Because I'm not seeing that anywhere.
Mechanics. Like there should be like auto mechanic, like watercraft
Auto mech-
mechanic.
Aeronautics mechanic.
Like what types are there available?
Automotive mechanic. Okay.
Is
I
it
go to-
heavy equipment or industrial mechanic?
Oh, there's only automatic.
It would be
Aeronautics.
heavy equipment is what it would be.
the equipment?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heavy. Industrial mechanic is a skill. I don't see heavy equipment though.
And just
Oh,
go with
that's-
industrial
yeah.
then.
Industrial, yeah.
Okay. And that's gonna cost me 4 karma.
Yeah, and you got to roll for it.
Okay. So what am I rolling?
Intuition plus the skill. So what attribute is a mechanic based off of?
Logic.
Logic. So it'd be intuition plus logic minus 1.
So intuition 4 plus logic 5 minus 1 8 dice.
Okay, and you need 2 successes.
Then,
There you go. So in
Oh,
1
when
week.
when I rolled for enchanting, would I have used my magic skill?
Yes, you should have. I'm sorry.
Oh,
You can re-roll it if you want.
I'll just add it. I'll just roll for just the magic skill.
All right.
But did he get it? Yeah.
Yeah, he got it. So
I got it. I got
in 1
my
week's time,
industrial
you'll know
standard.
you have educated yourself enough. The first or second point or so, it's fine. You can just do it with like the internet stuff. Higher skills, you'll need tutor softs for.
Oh, cool. I picked up enchanting.
Cool.
Whoa. Okay, this is interesting.
All right. We all set for a break?
Yep.
Cool. We
Sounds
will,
good to me.
We'll be back.
Ciao.